All right, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to give you a quick update on the carnivore diet. I've been on it a while and I feel amazing. I feel like you get a little bit more of that, a little bit less of this, and overall it's a great experience. But a question comes to my mind every time people ask me questions about it. I think to myself, if you can't feed any animal on earth people food, or they swell up like a tick and get sick as a dog, why are you eating it? All right, here we are at Costco. Everybody's been asking, Jeremy, what are you eating on this carnivore diet? I'll tell you what, we got the fridge right here in the Model 3. That thing is sick. I had to get one for this car too. It was so cool in the Model Y. Needed one for the 3 too. Let's go in Costco. Let me show you what I'm eating. Hi, good, how are you? All right. Oh man, wow. The price tag of the carnivore diet, that's kind of a big deal. It's a little shocking. The price of meat's going up. They're making it harder and harder for the carnivores to get by. But when you look at it through the lens of going out to eat all the time, or fast food, or just junk food in general adds up, you might as well spend that money on some good nutrition. At least that's my thought. So it's kind of exactly like I expected. 4th of July weekend, all the meat products, all the cookout type stuff is going to be picked over. Everybody's a carnivore on 4th of July. But I was able to get some good New York strips, some decent ribeyes. I like the thin cut ribeyes. They can be pretty fatty, and when I cook them on the thin versions, it comes out really nice. I was able to get some chicken thighs. I like that as a good side, and most of it was able to fit in the fridge. It's not quite as big as the one in the Model Y, so I had a few items I threw in a refrigerator bag. The neat thing is that it's sitting at 33 degrees, so those steaks and everything are going to be as cold or colder than they were at the store. And not only that, I could stop right now at another store, take my time, and not have to worry about it. That's pretty cool, I have to say. All right, so we're back at the house now. Everything in there is freezing cold. That is freaking cool. I'm stoked on it. It's time to cook up some steaks. I'm a big fan of the ribeyes. I love ribeyes, but sometimes they can be extremely fatty. And when from the Costco cuts, they can be up to like 2 inches thick, and that's a lot of fat to get in one pop. So I generally get the thinner ribeyes. I like them a lot better long term, and I keep those in the freezer all sorted out for the go-to kind of steak. But I also like to get the New York strips. Normally I like prime. I want a good marbling inside that meat. But today, with the 4th of July coming up, there just wasn't anything good in there, so I got the choice cut, which is a good cut too. It's not as good as the prime, but it's pretty darn good. But it was so thick that I thought to myself, man, I need to cut these long ways and just make them thinner steaks. That way I can pop them on the grill and quickly get them up to speed. So that's what I did. So now I got these all broken down. That's 8 New York strips, 8 ribeyes. I got 2 out there warming up, getting ready for the grill. I'm gonna head out there and get those fired up. I got these all seasoned up. I like to use some smoked salt and some pepper just to add some flavor to it. I also seasoned up those chicken thighs, got those looking amazing, and dropped them into the air fryer. I got that grill ripping hot and drop them on there to get that sear started. Meanwhile, the chicken thighs are halfway done, and boy, they're looking good too. I'm gonna flip them over and get that other half going. Back out to the steaks. It's time to give those a flip also. Man, those grill marks look freaking good. All right, those steaks are done. They're ready. The chicken is done and ready, and look at that sear on those. Man, that tastes so good too. I can't wait. And there it is on the plate, the dinner, steaks and chicken thighs. Yeah. So if you're not a carnivore, I get it. I love carbohydrates and sugar, but I'm just doing what's right for me and what's working well. But I wanted to mention a tool that I use regularly to keep my meat and my stuff awesome from the store all the way back to my house is this Tesla fridge. It fits perfectly in the trunk of the car. It plugs into the accessory cigarette lighter. It's easily controlled from an app, all the way to -8 as a deep freezer, all the way up to 50 as a refrigerator. And I'll tell you what, it just works absolutely amazing. It's a cool tool. I'll leave links in the description for that down below. And I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully this update was helpful to some of you. I know you've been asking a lot of questions about the carnivore. The hardest part about the carnivore diet is having a variety that you're happy with, where you enjoy the food. This is one of my dishes I do, and I'll be bringing more to you. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Or if you want to see some more dishes I eat, let me know, and I'll keep bringing them once in a while. All right. Yeah, we'll see you on the next one.